Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have... I don't think we reacted to that little teaser thing, so I guess this is the first time.
There's no point.
We're
It's just showing
reacting
a bunch
to...
of walls. Literally no point.
Yeah, it's our first trailer for Backrooms, the Backrooms movie. Coming out A24. I'm pretty sure the game creator is the director. Did he write it? I don't know if he wrote it. I have no clue.
I didn't even know that the game creator was the director.
Yeah, they're letting him really cook. I'm pretty... You know what? I don't want to speak out my ass, you know? That might actually be wrong, but I'm
That's kind of wild that that's true. Like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is.
Bet. Oh, yeah, he's like the youngest... I think the youngest A24 director or something like that. It's insane. But, yeah, he's been given the keys to this. We got some great people in this. 𝙎𝙬𝙆𝙎𝙆𝙁 is in this. Renee Redzepi is apparently in this. I saw her in the thumbnail and I was like, what? I didn't know that Mark Duplass is in this. Like, you know, it's got some people attached. And, yeah, they dropped a teaser a little. It wasn't even that long ago. It was like a couple weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. It was just a bunch of walls. I am not familiar with the Backrooms lore. I have no clue what.
I was there when it was catching a lot of steam and getting a lot of hype. I didn't really
look into it at all.
I wasn't really a part of it. I didn't really look into it. I just never got around it. So I don't know.
So we're gonna go ahead and obviously watch this trailer. Before we do though, please like, subscribe, click the bell. All that helps us out a ton. But I'm curious what this will look like. We'll obviously talk more after. So without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this trailer for Backrooms.
I found something.
Pluribus?
In the store.
It's like, nope.
What did you find?
The place.
Whoa. It's like a portal.
I found
It's one of those secret rooms.
The sound.
My nap after school.
Hello?
Oh,
hell no. Don't walk towards it.
Walking
This is
towards
fake.
it
This is fake.
Certainly a
This is fake.
choice.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
Oh, so he got out.
Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been
What
here every
in
night
the
since I found the
world?
place, and I still barely scratched the surface.
I like the effect of the
just
thing
think-
glitching, like. Oh, I really like this.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up!
What do you see? All these rooms. This place built some. It's like a maze. It just goes.
I don't know
on
why
and
it feels
on.
like an Apple TV, like.
I know.
I'll get lost.
But I like it, like.
I don't understand. What is this?
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
That's trippy. That was cool.
Hello?
Oh, hell no. That is the worst.
It's like Fortnite when somebody builds over you, you like phase through it. What the fuck was that? Okay, why do I got chills? What the fuck's going on?
All right, everyone, that was the trailer for the Backrooms movie. Start letting us know your thoughts down there in the comments below. I thought this was a pretty effective trailer. I like the styles, the use of the found foot. It really is.
No, I liked it.
Eerie as hell. Like, it's
It almost
super creepy.
trying to think of what it gives me, because it gives me vibes of like Paranormal
It gives me
Activity
of like
too,
what
but-
I wanted from Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyways, here's the thing, right?
Yeah. But I mean, look, I didn't even watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I like the approach. I like the found footage stuff in the back rooms. Like, I just like the way it looks.
It's so.
I don't know why, just
because isn't that how the game
visual
looks?
imagery of it. I think that's how like the I don't know if it's a game or a web series or what. I don't know what it is. But that is how it looks, and I do like just the imagery of that. Yeah, I think 𝙬𝙁𝙁𝙁 is like selling it really good.
What if this
I think
bangs, dude?
I
What
think
if this
𝙬𝙁𝙁
goes
is really
crazy?
good at like. I think he's really good at like selling the whole like. I'm fucking tripping out. And, like, I need to get like what's going on here. Like I think he's really good at it, and I like how personal it feels. It doesn't feel like this like IP grabbing, trying to put a bunch of things and characters and songs, and like it feels very like a personal. Like they wanted to make a Backrooms movie, and even though this is from the creator of the web series, like I don't need to know that for me to watch. Is that what it was?
It was a web series.
I think so. Or at least I know that
about
the person who's doing, me either. At least I know that the person doing this movie did the Backrooms web series. I don't know if that was the original Backrooms or if that was like after the game or the games. I don't know. But yeah, I don't need to know any of that information for me to know that like it clearly feels like it's coming from a place of passion. Like they wanted to make a Backrooms movie, and you know, I feel that. I feel the intrigue in it all. There's a sense of mystery. The vision again, like the imagery here, like when she phases through the wall, it's like stuff like that is just really interesting. And then like the way it ends.
What does that remind me of? Drawing the door.
Crushed by the wall. Drawing the door. Fucking Drake and Josh. Stupid ass.
Drawing the door.
How are we gonna get out, dumbass? How are we gonna get out? No. But yeah, I thought this was a good trailer. I like that. I'm interested. A24 picking this movie up, and you know it got me interested. The only thing I'm worried about is the runtime. I heard it's like
it's not that long.
Isn't it like 220 something or something?
I think that was fake. I think they forgot to put a colon.
Well, even if it is, I don't know. I'm still interested
because the rumored runtime from all the screenings has been an hour 45. So I'm guessing that's the runtime, which seems pretty normal for like horror.
Because I'm like, how much can you stretch like two characters in a back room? Like
it seems very much a thriller, but like
I don't know if the web series or game is like this too, but like having like a furniture store be like, I don't know what it is. When I visit furniture stores, mattress stores and stuff, I get a creepy ass vibe too. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the rugs and the carpets laid out and the couch. I get a weird vibe whenever I go into a furniture mattress store. I don't know if the games or the web series is like that. Like it's a furniture store and then everything below it or the back rooms from the store or something. But I like this. I like setting it in that kind of store in the first place. But yeah, it looks intriguing. Like I didn't see when it comes out. I mean,
is it? I mean, it
has to believe like around soon. October, right?
May 29th.
Oh, May. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought.
Yeah, I think I wasn't. I guess I wasn't. I expected them to kind of get lost in the back rooms, like one after another. But it seems like 𝙬𝙁𝙁𝙁's character goes in the back rooms, comes back out, and tells people about it, and goes back in. And like they start investigating it. And I thought it was going to be a situation where 𝙬𝙁𝙁 disappears. Then maybe his friend notices, tries to find him. She disappears inside. Then they have to work together in the back rooms to get out. I thought it was going to be like that. But it seems more of an investigation. Like they're actively going in to find shit. Like and see what's going on. That's interesting to me. I have seen cursed things from the back rooms that weren't in this. I wonder if that's gonna be a part of the movie, because it already has a very eerie feeling. It feels very fucking creepy with the static in noise, with the
simplicity of the setting, and like even like little things like the wallpaper on some of the walls. It's just like it's got that like almost like The Shining feel to it. It's very like eerie, very like
any big place that's empty is
off limits, bro. And
Bro.
then there's a dark figure in a long ass hallway, brother. You're walking towards it, bro. You're a ghost adventure at that point, bro. Like
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even.
like-
I'm not even. If it turns out we watch this movie and this dude isn't like some kind of ghost adventurer or an investigator of some sort, and you're just doing this shit for the love of the game, bro, like, what are we doing? Why are we? What?
Yeah, but it looks solid. It looks pretty good so far. You know, the creative team behind it is pretty good. The writer worked on Westworld, Ash vs. Evil Dead, a couple other things. Not that much, but they seem experienced and consistent. And you know, hopefully, I'd imagine, you know, A24 very rarely, to me at least, when it comes to their more prominent projects, they don't really drop like absolute duds or stinkers. So I highly doubt this is one of those. I just hope it's like actually good, and this would be very promising. Listen, we're in this space where we're seeing a lot of YouTubers and young people really get opportunities to make these movies based on, you know, certain IPs. We obviously just had Markiplier. We had Chris Stuckman's movie come out. Now we got this. We're really in an area where it seems like these studios are really looking not just at young talent, because, you know, as hopeful as that would be, it does seem like they're kind of looking specifically at a certain trend. You know, who is popular, what's in the zeitgeist, and they're letting them cook, and that's kind of cool to me. You know, I feel like 10 years ago, this would have been made by like fucking Michael Bay or something. But,
I mean,
you know.
this can open the door for so many opportunities. I mean, I'm watching One Piece right now, and you know, like, the creator of the manga works very closely with the whole crew at Netflix, and it can open the doors for these things to be so much more possible where they really weren't, right? Which is how you get like Dragon Ball Evolution, right? Because we're so detached from the material, so detached from the creators,
or embarrassed,
and, you know,
like they're so embarrassed,
right? Or
of the
embarrassed to do
material.
it, right? Maybe we can get to a point where, you know, we save that embarrassment for, you know, hopes of making a better movie, getting better profit. Because who's to say, you know, attaching the creator of this adaptation to the project, even though the adaptation, you know, turns out to be a bad movie or a bad show or something, it still garners the public opinion, because, you know, there's still those bases of fans that'll be like, I got what I wanted, kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, even though like it's kind of like they get, like, the fans, they get what they want out of it, even though it's a bad movie to like everybody else. And that gives it enough like oomph and enough push for it to, you know, have a little bit of success in that regard. So look, I'm interested in this thing. I wonder how many. It makes me really wonder how many more like game adaptations. Because if we're doing Backrooms, brother,
but this is low budget.
The possibilities.
I do
yes,
think
right. And I think there's a lot of indie, low budget games that could be adapted for a low budget into a movie. The possibilities now become endless. Where before it felt like we could only do a Super Mario movie because it's Super Mario. It's the greatest thing.
It's the biggest. Yeah.
Call of Duty. Now we might be able to do little things, you know, like little indie games and little movie that some people play. Look, I think this opened the doors for so much stuff, and definitely. You know, I'm intrigued.
And I do think the success also depends on if this bangs. I can already see the studios trying to grab indie games or like cult classic, like IP. I can already see it. But only time will tell. You guys tell us though, what did you all think about this trailer?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below. Literally anything, like school us. We know nothing about Backrooms, so educate us.
Nothing.
Literally tell us.
I know like a bunch of rooms. See?
Yeah, let us
know. Yellow too. I know it's like same colors, like similar colors.
Give us your thoughts in the comments below. Literally anything we love discussing with you guys down there. And if you made it this far and you haven't, please do us a favor, like the video, subscribe, click that bell, all that. It completely helps us out, and it's completely free, and it will be greatly appreciated. But other than that, it's been your boy KEIZI.
Be your boy KELZ.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.